The following Splash of Color article is brought to you by Scrapbooking.com magazine from the March 2013 issue, Mara Johnson and Viva for Splash of Color, by Judy Kaufman, with projects by Mara Johnson. There's a new sheriff in town. Well, actually, it's someone you may already know, Mara Johnson. In addition to being a mixed media artist, versatile designer, product developer, and teacher, she's wearing yet another hat and title, brand manager of Viva for Splash of Color. The Viva is Viva Color, and Splash of Color is the new company that merges Luminart and Creative Imaginations products. Mara answered a series of questions to introduce herself and to explain what she does, and she's also here to introduce Viva for Splash of Color. Tell us about your background, Mara. How did you get started as an artist? I don't ever remember not making things. With an artist mother and a very creative father, being an artist is in my genes. My mother taught me more than I can ever give her credit for, from sewing to plaster casting, candle making, paper mache, weaving, jewelry, the list just goes on and on. I've now been in the craft industry for about 14 years. I don't think I could tell you what part of my creative career I love more. Teaching, creating, product development, and marketing all provide a bit of an adrenaline rush for me. How do you think being an artist plays into your role as brand manager of Viva for Splash of Color? Well, it means I understand the Viva products all the way down to my bone marrow, and I'm enthusiastic about them. Whenever I talk about them or introduce them to others, it's because I know, enjoy, and can personally endorse the line. What would you recommend as a good starting point for those who want to try Viva Color products? Inka, Inka, Inka. Inka Gold Metallic Rub is so easy to use, and there's an incredible wow factor. Don't be confused by the name Inka Gold. It comes in a rainbow of colors, not just gold. That's why I just call them Inka as sort of a shorthand or nickname. Kind of like when people call twinkling H2Os twinks. What inspires you about the Viva line? All of it. I mean, what's not to inspire me? The diversity, the colors, the textures, the ease of use. What are some of your favorite Splash of Color products that you feel work great with the Viva line, and why? Wow, it's hard to choose a favorite. That's like asking me to pick my favorite child. However, if I have to choose, it would be Viva Color Gold Crackle Paint combined with Luminart Silks Iridescent Acrylic Glaze. You can tint the gold crackle with a coat of the silks, and because silks are sheer, the gold crackle can be any color you can dream up. I also love drawing with Viva Color dimensional paint pens on canvas or bottles. When the dimensional paint dries, I cover the surface with gesso and then silks to complete my project. As an artist, how do you see mixed media evolving? Well, I feel like it's a trend that gets stronger and stronger and involves people who've never defined themselves as artists before. The internet's an effective indicator of that, and it's happening in stores and at art retreats too. Because of social media, blogs, online classes, and such, people are learning more and more about products and techniques, even if they can't get to in-person workshops. How does Splash of Color fit into that vision? Well, we're a company with a strong belief in both inspiring and educating our customers. We're constantly striving to develop new and innovative products, as well as searching out new and exciting products to distribute. And we're responsive to our customers. We listen. We make things that work, that are easy to use, and are of the highest quality for the best possible price, and that will help make their creative dreams come true. To learn more about Mara Johnson, visit her on Facebook and her blog, Randomly Speaking, and be sure to visit the Splash of Color website. To find the Splash of Color products featured in this article, check with your local scrapbook or craft retailer, and browse our premier retail stores for coupons to a store near you. We hope you enjoyed this article from Scrapbooking.com magazine. For more creative inspiration, be sure to check out all of the great articles and projects in this month's issue.